Ever wonder what happens when a blockbuster film doesn't quite hit the mark? Well, today, we're peeling back the curtain on one of the most hyped movies of the year that, let's just say, didn't live up to the hype. From behind-the-scenes drama to box office blunders, we're spilling all the tea. This is the story you haven't heard, and it's packed with more twists than the movie itself. Let's jump into The Marvels. This movie is a big deal in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, following up the successful Captain Marvel. Directed by Nia DaCosta, it stars Brie Larson, who's back as Captain Marvel. The first movie was a blockbuster, hitting over $1 billion worldwide. With that kind of success, fans were really looking forward to this sequel, expecting more of the thrilling superhero action they loved. But as we're about to see, things didn't go quite as everyone hoped. Now, let's talk numbers. When The Marvels hit theaters, the cash registers didn't ring as expected. On opening day, it pulled in just $6.6 million. To put that in perspective, that's way less than what we've seen from other MCU heavy hitters. Even The Flash, with all its controversies, did better. This was a wake-up call. The Marvels was anticipated to be a box office smash, following the MCU's track record of hits. But this time, the excitement and buzz just didn't translate into dollars. It was a clear sign not all that glitters in the MCU is gold. Let's look at how people reacted to The Marvels. Critics weren't too impressed, giving it a range of so-so to negative reviews. On the flip side, audience opinions were all over the place. There were fans who loved the action and effects, standing strong with their favorite superhero. Yet a good chunk of viewers felt disappointed, especially with the plot and how the characters were handled. This divide between what the critics said and what the audience felt was pretty stark, showing just how different everyone's taste in movies can be. Let's look at how The Marvels was sold to us. The marketing was big and bold. Think exciting trailers and huge ads. These trailers made the movie look like the next big thing, full of action and excitement. But this set up some really high expectations. When fans actually saw the movie, many felt it didn't live up to the hype. It's like when you're promised an amazing meal but end up with just an okay snack. This gap between what was promised and what was delivered left quite a few moviegoers feeling let down. Let's zoom out and see how The Marvels fits in with other Marvel movies. Marvel's been on a roll with hits, but lately, things are changing. Their movies aren't making as much money or getting the rave reviews they used to. It's not just about The Marvels, it's a bigger shift. Why? Some people might be getting tired of superhero stories. Others say the stories aren't as exciting anymore. Marvel's at a turning point now, and The Marvels is right in the middle of this new chapter. On social media and online forums, fans had a lot to say about The Marvels. Some loved it, some didn't. It was a real mix. People were talking about what they liked and what they didn't. The media, though, focused more on how the movie did at the box office and what that means for Marvel. There's a difference here. Fans are chatting about the movie itself, but the media is more interested in the numbers and the bigger story behind them. What's next for the MCU after The Marvels? This movie might push Marvel to try new things. They could bring in different stories or new heroes to keep it fresh. Upcoming Marvel movies might see some changes because of this. It's important for Marvel to keep fans interested, and not just do the same thing over and over. They need to keep up the excitement to stay on top. What are your thoughts on the movie? Let us know in the comments below. See you in the next one.